I wanted to give a quick update to some of the new features on Translator Toolkit. The first is the document translator. This will use ChatGPT to translate a full document. It's context aware, so as it translates, it will continue to keep in mind the past parts of the document as it translates. We also added rules, and we utilize these rules in the document translator. And I'll walk through this. You have an option to include the original source, so have a column of the original on the left side and a column of the translation on the right. But let's go and look at the rules. So in Translation Checker, that's where the rules are generally created. As you check a translation, you'll get a document that looks like this. It has comments from the AI Translation Checker. And let's say, for instance, this one right here is a false positive. So if we copy the comment there, what we do is we manage rules here, and then we can create the translation rule. It's expecting us to paste the comment from the AI checker with the problem. And then we say why this is actually okay to use in this case. So this is acceptable translation of, and then in this case, it's the return. And then it uses AI to generate this rule. It's generally expecting this translation block, and it uses AI then to create a rule based on the information you gave. So in this case, the type of rule is an accept rule, and the source and the target, and it has a name. So we can confirm and save the rule, and then that comes up here. You can edit rules if you like. You can change the priority of rules or delete them. And then while we're using the translation checker or document translator, those rules are fed into the AI system so that it is aware that you actually think that translation is effective or accurate in that context. So you can enable or disable that. And so I wanted to actually show how we're using the AI checker. So for Khmer, it's not an extremely popular language. There isn't a ton of data out there for the AI model currently. And so in this case, it found a problematic phrase, but the suggestion is bad. But what I wanted to do is compare that with the same chapter that I checked myself. And you'll notice that I highlighted this phrase and had a different suggestion, but it is detecting that something's off right here. Now, it's not detecting everything, because like in this case, I'm just saying this doesn't flow well. It's a little hard to read. And I'm finding some other issues that AI isn't finding, but the way that we've been using this is it's kind of like this initial check that's finding kind of significant problems in the translation. Because in this case, the translation was making a general statement that teaching isn't important. It's not always important, basically, but the original source, it's the author saying that the author didn't always think that teaching was important. And so there's a time element here that wasn't included. And so this is a significant translation issue. And so what I normally do is the suggestion that's given isn't great because ChatGPT doesn't do Khmer all that well. And so I often will add a reply giving, reasons if it needs more clarity, or even a suggestion of what the translation should be. So like in this case, I suggested something else. So we do hope that these tools are helpful to you. I know that they've been helpful to us. And if you have questions or if things aren't working, just let me know. You can go to our Telegram support channel. The link is here in the support when you're logged in, and you can ask questions or give ideas for improvements, etc. So anyway, that's the update. Thanks.